Good morning, children. Welcome back to your English class. Our topic will be listen and speak. In today's class, we are going to listen to a short story. So I want you to listen carefully and understand the story clearly.
The Magic Crown. Bruce was a very kind man who always helped his fellow villagers. That year, there was no rain, and all the fields in the village were dried up. Bruce had suffered a huge loss, but he used up all his money to feed the poor farmers of the village. So, one day he decided to leave the village to seek his fortune. As he walked, he saw a few people standing in a queue outside a temple. There was a shiny pedestal kept at the entrance of the temple. "What is happening?" asked Bruce. "You see," said the person pointing to the crown. "That's a magic crown. It will glow brightly when a selfless person touches it. He will be the rightful owner of that crown. Go ahead, try touching it." "I am not interested," said Bruce. But people around him persuaded him to touch it reluctantly. Finally, Bruce agreed and stepped ahead to touch the magic crown. To everyone's surprise and amazement, the crown shone brightly the moment he laid his hands on it. Seeing this, the priest of the temple walked up to Bruce and embraced him. "You must be a very kind man. That's why the crown has chosen you. Here, take it," said the priest. Bruce was overjoyed. He thanked the priest and took the crown back to his village. The crown proved to be a lucky charm. The village was showered with rain and Bruce regained all his lost wealth. All the people of that village, including Bruce, lived happily ever after.
Now you are going to speak about the elements of the story. I am going to give you 5 points and you will speak about this story. A relevant question kapetse nga point poimo panga karonda anga orally in insang do nani inchan nakha rough buka emo paper in lauziak anga chair chhuak top lowin in low by heart anga video in low siam do nani video in low siam huna khan in mail langin in mail langin in low siam anga you will introduce yourself as "My name is," in tianga you will say your name. "I live in," you will say the name of the place where you lived. And you will begin speaking about the story. Now, the first question, where does the story take place? Where does the story take place? The story took place in the village. Alright. Number 2, mention the characters. Here, characters kan ti chon thon thu ni na big nei kha in lo thon thu hi kanon da anga thon thu khan person's name mo ming lo lang te kha ang kha characters thon thu ni na big nei ho ming kha in ron tar lang mai don ni. Number 3, write the sequence of events. Da hi chon thil thleng in dot dan kha in ron soyanga. Number 4, what is the climax of the story? Here you are going to talk about the most exciting part of the story. Athon thu vor to pa kha mo kaka inron soyanga. Number 5, what is the theme of the story? Da hi chuanin athupu ya kha inron soy inron tar lang don buk ani. Alright. Heng ho hi question important points panga te chu ania hemi mang hianin you are going to speak about this story. Alright, and you will send me a video on Friday, that is 11th June. Alright, thank you children.